everyone, welcome back to Geek Mania with your girl Starlight, and this week we're going to be talking about something I know a lot of us are probably very confused about. And we're like, okay, why did a sudden change happen? Obviously we're talking about Twitter's rebranding. So if you hadn't heard, Twitter has now become X. So it's a new platform, completely new design named X, and we want to talk about why this happened, what's the reason behind it, like why did this whole thing happen out of nowhere, especially after the release of Threads. Well, all those answers are going to be down here in this video, but before we get into it, I want you to go ahead, like the video, click that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that bell button, okay, so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so before Elon Musk even bought Twitter, he had like this vision to create a very expansive platform that could be used for almost everything, even financial concepts too, okay? So he kickstarted that by purchasing Twitter for like $44 billion, and then suddenly and abruptly changing the logo and rebranding the entire app, okay? And all this is actually a part of his vision to create something known as the Everything app. Alright, so all this rebranding was a part of Elon Musk's vision to turn Twitter into something much more than just a public messaging forum, okay? He wanted it to be like a one-stop shop for all your financial services. And in order to do that, it had to undergo massive rebranding. Like the bluebird and the logo, it all made sense when it was just for public messaging, like, oh, it's a bird and it's tweeting. But he wants X to be the global marketplace, the global destination for all your needs, including audio, visual, messaging, banking, all these financial stuff. So basically, yeah, he wanted to be like a one-stop place for all your facilities, and basically a place of unlimited interactivity is what he wanted. So why X, okay? What does Elon Musk have with the whole X branding thing? Well, if you look at the past, okay, Elon Musk has shown a lot of personal affiliation with the brand or the letter X, because he refers to his son with the singer Grimes as X because his name actually contains symbols in it. His car making company Tesla Incorporated contains a Model X. His rocket ship is known as the Space X, okay? And he previously has compared ventures with Twitter to a previous venture of his known as X.com. So this was developed in 1999. And is what we call PayPal nowadays. Okay, so his need to kind of expand and broaden the PayPal horizons is what actually led to his ouster of the company. So he's currently focused on making Twitter the new X. So he actually purchased Twitter for $44 billion with that intention of broadening the X platform. Okay, so the biggest question here is, will he be able to do this? Because a lot of platforms have tried to monetize their products, they've tried to get into the banking aspect of things, and they have been crushed by the competition. But the thing with Elon Musk is, okay, he has the financial capability, he has the financial knowledge from working with PayPal, he has the resources to do this, and the only problem is the strain and the reputation, okay? He has put so much strain within the social networking of his company, okay? He is cutting workers, he is not paying them their severance, he is, exploring technical issues, he's putting limits on content for users. So not only are his co-workers or his employees probably very agitated, the users of Twitter are already very disappointed with Twitter. They're moving on to Threads. So this by far poses Musk's biggest threat, okay? So that's kind of a question of whether this will be able to be executed or not. Okay, so the question is, will users be willing to have a one-stop destination for everything? Because, in the US and the European regions, people are, willing. They're okay with having multiple apps for different tasks. Okay, like this app is really good at doing this, so I'm going to stick to that, but I'm going to use this for another task because it's really good at that. So yeah, I don't think they would want one-stop destination, because what if, X proves to be really good at its financial aspect, but in terms of food delivery, it is horrible. So people are not going to want that, right? They're going to want to move on to other kinds of food delivery apps, and then they're just basically investing on a segment of the app that isn't generating as much revenue. So yeah, people are especially in the Asian regions, apps that have tried to give you everything in one destination have been recorded and reported to fail immediately. So I guess that's what's kind of delaying this a bit more. I guess Musk is a bit hesitant to go through with this, because that's a lot of money, okay? If he does this and it doesn't do well, if it doesn't perform and generate necessary revenue, then that is a huge loss for one of the biggest companies on the planet. Okay, so we've approached the end of the video, and I've told you everything you need to know, so you gotta tell me now, okay? Would you be willing to use Elon Musk's one-stop destination for all your financial and daily life needs? Or are you particularly attached to a certain app that you are not willing to let go of? You're nope, I'm keeping this. I don't care what you do, Elon. I'm sticking to this. So let me know what that app is. Let me know whether you are excited for all of X's, possibilities, all the opportunities they have to offer. Comment down below, okay, everything. You catch me next week on Geek Mania as usual. But for now, this is Starlight saying bye.